car was a Tasman car, and the Tasman Series was one of the most famous racing series in Australia, which was always conducted over the Christmas period, and was always contested by the great Grand Prix drivers at the time, because that was their summer holiday. So you had the likes of Moss, Hill, Brabham, Rint, all those people would come here for the Christmas break, compete in the Tasman Series, which was divided between New Zealand and Australia, and normally have their holiday here at the same time, their summer holiday. Jack drove it on quite a few occasions, as well as Jim Palmer. Jim Palmer also drove this car on quite a few occasions. So the car is significantly, it's got good pedigree. It's been magnificently restored by its owner, and it's absolutely beautiful. And we actually had Spencer Martin here a few weeks ago, and Spencer had great enjoyment actually sitting in the car himself. Even though Spencer never drove that car, he drove the one very close to it. Jack was a guy that was always a jump ahead of most other guys. He foresaw a lot of stuff coming, and so he was always, him and Ron Toronak, they were great engineers, and I think Jack was good because he was an engineer and he was a driver and he understood cars very well, and he could set cars up. So the Brabham was a very successful racing car in a lot of different people's hands. They were bulletproof, they were well run. This car did have a few DNFs, unfortunately, but it was a famous car, and I think it competed in races like Longford, which was absolutely a magnificent track, which no longer we have, but it was the epitome of Formula One. Dangerous, ran through a town, under a bridge, out in the countryside and back in again. And these cars were very, very fast. They were very fast. Brabham wasn't radical in his design, but he built things very well. He built things fast. I mean, the Lotuses at times were faster, but they'd fall apart. Chapman always went for lightweight. He went for, Chapman's always innovative. It didn't always work. To win a race, first you must finish. And I think Jack always worked on that principle, and that's why these cars were so well built.